Government says Ethiopia's quest for sea access stems from its historical, legal and geographical connections to the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden. Ethiopia's maritime aspiration is thus not an act of interference or expansionism, but a legitimate and peaceful pursuit of equitable participation, mutual development and regional stability, according to the government. A population of more than 120 million cannot remain landlocked. A generation of today will not bequeath a geographically imprisoned nation to posterity. Regaining power based on peaceful negotiation, according to the government, is imperative for survival and sustainable development. Ethiopia lost as a port with no legal background. It is therefore fitting to claim the Red Sea access. Many support the quest of Ethiopia, including the EU ambassador to Ethiopia, Sophie from Amsberger, but it should rest on firm international legal foundations.
This is it's like a very understandable request to get access to the sea and like diversify the commercial ports that you have. That's now it's as we know limited to Djibouti. So I think it's very understandable, and also like the UN Convention on the Law of the Sea says that landlocked states when negotiating and finding like a mutual agreement with a coastal state, that this is like then the there can be an access if there is like a mutual agreement. And I think it's of course important what we have heard from starting from the Prime Minister, that he wants the access to sea to happen through dialogue.
Where in the parliament? When he addresses the parliament?
Yes, unfortunately I could not.
Right.
But of course we have followed and heard different speeches. So I think this is an important message from his side, that through dialogue and negotiations, this is the way to go. And as we see that this is in fact the only viable way to have like a sustainable result and outcome.
The nation says since Eritrea secession, Ethiopia has been landlocked. However, the manner in which Ethiopia lost its sea access was both illegal and unjust, without the consent of the Ethiopian people, a cabinet decision or a parliament's approval. And this has created immense economic burden on the country. Regarding Ethiopia, EU Partnership Ambassador Sophie explained the scale of cooperation that extends to various schemes.
Our interests converge in many areas. Of course, the homegrown economic reforms, something that we like really want to succeed and support. And here we come in then with like cooperation in like also here clean energy, digitalization, agriculture, health, and that's what we see like as really like the engine of development and the economy is of course the private sector. So we pay a lot of attention now to like the more than 180 European companies in Ethiopia that they can like be as effective as possible, because they are of course here to make like profit, but also to get more companies, and they're like we need and the companies need like a conducive environment for their work. So this is something where we have like a close dialogue with the Ethiopian government and different actors. Strengthening institutions, these are also like pillars then for development and also for the economy.
According to the European Commission, Ethiopia and the EU have been long-standing partners for 50 years, with their cooperation strengthened through the EU-Ethiopia Strategic Engagement Framework since 2016.